What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and welcome back to another For Honor video. And today we are taking a look at the Wulin's upcoming assassin, Nuxia. So the first thing I want to point out here is similar to Jiangjun. I do have the perks down at the bottom here. You can see the icons for some of them aren't even designed yet, but we did have the perks in the game. Threat of Fate in particular looks pretty crazy. Prevents an enemy from running, sprinting, or rolling away. So basically, it's the dream you've all been waiting for when it comes to hunting down that Orochi that just won't stand still. But either way, definitely a lot of interesting stuff on this character, and she's definitely one of the more unique entries as she brings a completely new mechanic into the game in the form of trap attacks. You'll see those as soon as we get in. Similar to the Jiangjun video, I'm going to pause, kind of go through stuff. Once again, we are playing through arcade mode here. I am at gold gear rank versus blue gear rank, so don't take the damage numbers you see as gospel. I would say they're inaccurate. But going in depth into traps, the way traps work are anytime you hit somebody with a trap, when they would be blocking, superior blocking, deflecting, or parrying, you get basically this free grab guaranteed damage type thing. Now you can go into a trap off of a heavy attack, or you can go into a trap off of a zone attack, but also just about every single move in her kit can be used as a replacement for her starter. So from just about any maneuver you do, you can go into a trap, which gives her a lot of kind of free-form flexibility in how she's going to be played. Aside from that, she has the basic assassin stuff, but we have some good BM here. You can see that I call that the butterfly, and then we got the Nuxia shuffle, a little wiggling around. And I don't think I actually pull off a trap attack until a little bit later in this video, just because the computers are rather spammy. But that kind of brings me to the next point. I feel that at high levels of play, it's going to be incredibly strong because, you know, the basic way to stop getting hit by the trap attack is either you attack through or you dodge. If you block or you parry, it's going to hit, which parrying is, you know, that's 90% of what we see in high level play. Wow. Oh, I like that emote a lot. But in low-level play, I think it won't be as potent, only because people just spam attacks. Like when you're playing with your buddies that just got the game, they spam attacks. You don't really see parrying happening. So it's going to be interesting to see where she falls into the meta, and in particular, I think we're going to see really strong potency in the form of 4v4, because if you think about it, in 4s, you know, if you're getting ganked by 2 or 3 people, all you're doing is blocking and parrying. If you have a move that's meant to do damage through a block or a parry, that's going to be huge. And right there you can see I kind of went for the trap. The Raider just went for a swing, and of course the trap did absolutely nothing. So there's definitely a bit of practice that people are going to need with her. Off of a parry, she gets a special light attack that does a pretty sizable chunk of damage. On top of that, we got kind of the side-to-side dash attack, similar to how we have with Zerk. Her zone is decent. It's got a lot more range on it than you think. You can see right there, she basically connects the swords via the hooks. We, of course, also have a dash deflect, where like you dash into the weapon, follow up with an attack. And all in all, it makes her definitely a strong entry into Assassin, and I think that she is going to probably outplay the Shaman in terms of the gank scene, if you will, because of how the trap attack works. In particular, I feel like the trap zone attack is actually a bit stronger. Let's see, is this the one versus the Cog? Yes, alright, I'm pretty sure I'd show off both trap attacks here, because we have these NPC guys, so... Oh, that one just died instantly. Let's see if I do it. There we go. Boom! That is the zone trap. It does a lot of damage. Given it's hard to see damage numbers while we're in arcade mode, my guess would be it does somewhere in the range of about 30 damage. The zone into trap, it's quite potent. The heavy into trap does decent damage, but not that much. I'd say that was closer to the low to mid 20s, probably around 23, while the zone is closer to like a 28. Once again, these numbers are just purely guesstimation. It's hard to really say based off the numbers that we're seeing in arcade. To get the other zone, I'm pretty sure I do one against it. Let's see. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. You can see I'm trying to do the zone attack, but against computers, you know, with their super secret AI, they just keep attacking. So it's like, you know, you'd expect them to block or parry, and they just don't. But either way, I mean, as an assassin, I think she is definitely going to be very strong in the 4v4s. Competitive, she's going to be huge, especially at the high levels, because, you know, do you just attack through, or do you block, or do you parry? You don't quite know. But either way, I think that kind of wraps it up. I know that more traps will come later in the video that you guys will be able to see. Computers were very attack happy, so I didn't have a good chance to pull them all off. But either way, I think I've talked enough. So similar to Zhang, I do think I'll have another chance to try and get some footage of these characters before Marching Fire is released, and basically a more in-depth look where I'm kind of in training mode, similar to the other videos, and that'll be able to give us a much better idea of their actual damage numbers. So stay tuned for that. But either way, thanks for coming by and watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video as always. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and we will catch you next time with more For Honor.